Those 14 pinch hits are the most in the major leagues. Dave DeLucci of the Diamondbacks, Keith Lockhart of the Braves each have 12. Held his swing and the count 2-0. And Benitez has been ready for a while. He's just staying loose. Pretty nice when you can just stay loose and throw it about 90 or so. I mean, his little warm-up tosses are significant.
Well, one thing down here is it's not going to take long to get loose. And once you're loose, a veteran relief pitcher doesn't want to continue to throw. Every now and then just throw the ball to catch it to stay loose.
Lenny Harris drives one deep to right center. And some miscommunication around third is Zeal. He's coming home. The throw will be cut off by Lee, and the Mets get a gift run. Owens thought Thompson was going to take it. Thompson thought Owens was going to take it. Looper can't believe it, and the Mets have a huge insurance run. Owens is the center fielder. He's got to take charge.
He's got to take charge, but Ryan Thompson knows he's got to give way to Owens, and Owens doesn't want this guy running into him. Ryan Thompson is very strong. He's very big. But if you're the center fielder and you feel you can catch it, you get a call for it. The last minute, he was going to allow Thompson to catch it. You know, I think because Thompson was the center fielder, he felt Owens should take it. And you could see Owens yelling, "I got it." But at the last moment, he looked at Thompson. If Thompson hears, "I got it," he's got to stop.
A king-size run for the Mets, courtesy of the Marlins outfield in part. And now McEwing takes a strike from Looper. Tony Perez worked that gum a little harder. Not an error.
You're wired, you're geared up for that fastball. You start, it has that little break, just enough to make you look foolish when it breaks off the plate.
So Lenny Harris will be the pinch hitter for Ray Ordonez. Ray was 0 for 3. Lenny now tied for second all-time pinch hits with Smokey Burgess. 0-1 to Harris. They each have 145. And that is 5 behind the all-time record held by Manny Mota. Lenny hoping he could break that record this year. That's a strike. And quickly it's 0-2 to Harris.
Well, you have to have a special mentality to do what Mota and Harris can do. Come off that bench as you look at Shinjo. It's just a different mentality, and your confidence builds as you enjoy some success. Johnson and Rick White talking.
Lenny protecting away with 2 strikes, just serves 1 foul. Tim Redding started for Houston, went 4 2/3. And Ron Vallone, Mike Williams, Billy Wagner, and now Mike Jackson. Mets have had just 1 hit off the Astro bullpen. Upstairs, the Astros have not had a hit against the Mets bullpen. They've only had 2 hits in the game, both by the shortstop, Julio Lugo. So 1-2 on Lenny. You see the outfield straight up against him. Jackson, like so many relievers, from the stretch with nobody on. And the count evens 2-2. A high rider from Jackson. Wall in Benitez, getting ready for the Mets. The Astros will have 8, 9, and 1 in their batting order. Scott Service, the pitcher spot, and Craig Biggio due up in the 10th. Jackson ready. Up the middle. Biggio can't handle it. And we'll see how they score it. That would have been a tough play because Biggio would have had to throw across his body. And if it's a base hit, that'll give Lenny Harris second place all to himself.
I believe it scored a base hit. But you know what, though? Biggio, if he scored it, he scored an error.
But it is a base hit.
Ball goes in and bounces out of the glove of Craig Biggio. So Lenny Harris picks up a base hit. And the Mets.
Pitcher's spot due up next, and so Timo Perez has a bat in his hands as the Mets getting left-handed bats in to face Smoltz. Fastball 97.
Lenny Harris told me before the ball game, he said, we're going to try to make some magic. Well, he's going to get an opportunity here.
Lenny still 2 pinch hits away from tying Manny Mota for the all-time Major League record. Lenny with 148. 2 balls and a strike. That's a full season right there. 572 ABs. A full season as a pinch hitter. Roll to Sanchez. And he just does get him.
So we're going to pinch hitter now. Lenny Harris going after that all-time pinch hit record. He's pinch hitting here.
Lenny still 2 hits away, 2 pinch hits away. He's got 148. Manny Mota has 150.
Be nice to see him get it this year. That pinch hitting's a tough job. One of the best I've ever seen, Rusty Staub. There's a strike. Rusty had a outstanding Major League career as an everyday player and then went on as a great pinch hitter. Lenny Harris picks up a base hit, so he'll need 1 more to tie. He's going to go to second base. He's got himself a double. So Lenny Harris picks up a double in a pinch hitting appearance.
Well, there are 4 games remaining after this. And if I know Bobby Valentine, he'll make sure to use Lenny as a pinch hitter in each of the remaining games until he gets 1 or 2 to tie or pass Manny Mota. Perfectly placed, no chance for Young. For Lenny Harris, his 149th Major League pinch hit. And a little adventure, slightly.
Now it's time for our cheap game summary. Look at that score expose 8 many zips.
That's all expos, and Guerrero with a 2-run triple. First career hit off glider ever. Guerrero with Montreal, 2 RBIs, 13 runs better than against the Mets this year. Stevens with 2 RBIs, 17 against the Mets this season. And Barrett, also a big day. So Bloom is in the infield, and Lenny Harris, a pinch hit with a chance to tie the all-time record for pinch hits in the career.
So Bobby Valentine sending Lenny Harris to the plate. You'd like to see him tie it and then break it in the series. Here's the 1-0 pitch, and there's a base hit. How about that? He ties the record.
150 pinch hits in a Major League career, tying Manny Mota.
Look at his teammates. That's a nice shot at that dugout. Dave Bingo has the ball, and his teammates are all on the top step. Congratulations to Lenny Harris. Listen to this crowd.
He knows he's got it right there. 1 more to have the record all by himself.
In the next to last game of the season, he did it. Career pinch hit number 151 for the veteran from Miami, Florida. Mike Piazza, perhaps his best friend on the team, led the charge out of the dugout. The players came in from the bullpen to congratulate Harris at first base, and he was given first base as a souvenir. Big smile on Lenny's face, and you see the numbers. It is not an easy job. No one who does it says they really like it, and the superstars say they never want to do it. But Harris is the best now in the business. He was emotional last night with Mike Crispino.
I prayed all day last night, and my dream came true. You know, I didn't want to fight it to the end. But, you know, like I said, I was blessed today. It was a big hit for me, and it especially goes out to my dad up in heaven right now, and it's for him.
Well, you know, over 4 years, you hit 300 as a pinch hitter. That's tough duty. And when you open up that record book and you're at the top of any category, you're living in immortality. And